Okay. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Chess channel. If you're watching this recording, this means that my stream kinda had a little fail-a-doodle. I need to adjust the settings, so all that will be fixed. But never fear, we are still here at LAX. I never ended the flight. The only thing you guys missed was a pushback. And yeah. So let's get some takeoff clearance here. And then we'll be on our way to Santa Rosa. And we do have some tailwinds, which will help us get there faster.
Los Angeles Tower, Alexa,
Los Angeles Tower.
ready at runway
Yeah, my
25
tail
right,
number I kind of messed up there, so not my tail number, my call sign. I put the S after the K, so it's now LAX instead of Alaska, so whatever. Here we go. We're just cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right, Alexa 112 tree.
And we're going to be heading up our flight today. We're going to cruise at 20,000 feet. Okay, let's go. Cleared for takeoff. Let's hit it. I have set my autopilot. I don't know if this is odd, but I am getting like some, I thought I put my flaps down. I'm sure, yeah, I did, okay.
Los Angeles Tower, JetBlue 1316, ready for departure runway 25 right IFR to Kennedy.
Wow, my guy taking up right behind me is going, he's doing a full flight right now. We're just doing a 40-minute flight, but in the same exact plane, he is going all the way to the New of New York. And that guy was disobeying ATC, but good news is, this is not real life. So if I want to continue my takeoff and not worry about the guy that just crossed the wrong runway, I just keep going. There we go, I just got the frequency change approved.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right.
I'm gonna have to put some new oil on my yoke because it's getting pretty squeaky.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right, JetBlue 1316.
I gotta admit, sometimes the Airbus auto throttle
Los
can
Angeles
get
Tower,
a little bit
Alexa,
annoying.
112 tree frequency change.
Okay. Let's look at our flight plan for today. Okay. We'll begin our right bank here. Yeah, both my yoke and my joystick need to be oiled. I will do that tomorrow. Let's just continue our right bank a little bit longer to get back on that line. It's beautiful flying right now in the simulator. There we go. Let's hear from air traffic control.
Is type Airbus A320 3 miles west of Los Angeles, 3,600 feet. Request flight following.
Alexa 112 tree, SoCal approach. Squawk 6661.
Squawk.
Overspeed.
Okay, we're a little bit overspeed. Too bad. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let's turn down our speed. Okay.
Squawk 6661, Alexa 112 tree.
I'll change my squawk code once we get onto our GPS.
3,900 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
Roger, Alexa 112 tree.
Okay, there we go. Now that we have our position set, let's just continue our climb. I can go full speed again. We can continue our climb a little bit more. Pull back a little bit, and then while that's doing that right there, what did it say for our squawk code to do? 666. For some reason, I have no clue why it will like turn on my it'll turn on my whatchamacallit. It'll change my squawk code without me doing it manually. I don't know if that's like some of that new Airbus A320 Neo technology or something new, but I don't know. Make sure we're lined up on our GPS now. There we go. We're just going to continue that climb. This is the slowest part of the process, and once we get on to our, let's continue with air traffic control.
112 tree, 4 miles northwest of Santa Monica, request IFR to Santa Rosa, ready to copy.
Alexa 112 tree is cleared to Santa Rosa Airport as filed. Squawk 6661.
You know what? The title that I put there gets right in the way for you guys. I'm so sorry. Sorry, guys, it happened again. I'm now just not going to touch anything. I have my... It's all these weird new settings on the computer. It's like the buy right thing, and there's just there's other like visual frames per second settings that I have to adjust. And yeah, so cool. We can now
Los Angeles Center
continue
Alexa
with air traffic
112
control.
Is passing 10,900 feet, descending 10,000 feet.
Alexa 112 tree, Los Angeles Center altimeter 29er, to continue as planned. Alexa 112 tree, contact Los Angeles departure on 128.2. Good day.
We did indeed have a little bit of a stall there for like 1 second. That was a little bit embarrassing, but we're up at our cruising altitude now. They have decided that instead of 20,000, we're just going to cruise at 10,000 for today's flight because we do have a lot of traffic coming out of San Francisco. And yes, I do copy air traffic control. 128.2 for Alaska. Alexa. I can't believe I made that mistake. Let's just continue. Right there. Just descend.
Delta 18907, contact Los Angeles Center on 135.5. Good day.
Just a tad bit more. Yes.
Los Angeles Center, all Nippon 105 is at 7,600 feet, climbing flight level 320. All Nippon 105, Los Angeles Center altimeter 29.92, continue to Chatty as planned.
There we go, guys. We do have autopilot now.
5 Delta 18907.
Los Angeles Center Alexa 112 tree 10,200 feet.
Alexa 112 tree, Los Angeles Center altimeter 29.9 to continue as planned.
Okay, guys, now
Alexa,
we have
112 tree, contact Los Angeles Center on 135.5. Good day.
So apparently,
ALAXA 112 tree.
my co-pilot's
Los
cutting me
Angeles
off.
Center ALAXA 112 tree 10,000 feet.
ALAXA 112 tree Los Angeles Center altimeter 29er.9er to continue as planned.
But guys, I am right here in the flight simulator, and I have completely, I think I just found a glitch. But, yeah, so we're here in the flight simulator.
Los Angeles Center
We're cruising
16 is passing
pretty good right now.
16,700 feet, climbing flight level 350.
And let me turn this down a little bit.
Los Angeles Center altimeter 29er.9er to continue to Gulf Mike November as planned.
So we're going to Santa Rosa, and we are just cruising right now
Los Angeles Center on
at
127.
10,000 feet.
Good day.
And so we're going to stay here for like 30 minutes, and we get to look at all the planes in the area. So right behind us, we do have, we had, where was it? We had a flight coming in from Tokyo. Let's just check our GPS map and see how it is going. Okay, wow. Autopilot is a lot more precise than me, admittedly. There we go. I'm just adjusting the background audio a little bit so you can hear my game a little bit more. Let's go take a look inside the cabin, because I do trust my co-pilot, who is not animated in the game, but trust me, he's there, in our spirit. For being a spirit, he's a pretty good job flying a plane, gotta say. Okay.
Los Angeles Center Delta 189er 7 is at flight level 250, climbing flight level 330. Delta 189er 7 Los Angeles Center, continue to Gulf Mike November as planned. Delta 189er 7 contact Los Angeles Center on 125.8. Good day.
Don't tell me that they didn't animate the inside of the cabin. That would be a shame.
125.8 Delta 189er
Please tell me that they animated the inside of the cabin in the game. Let me.
1316 contact Los Angeles Center on 127.1. Good day. Los Angeles Center, all Nippon 105 is passing 15,200 feet, climbing flight level 320. All Nippon 105 Los Angeles Center altimeter 29er.9er to continue to Foxtrot India Mike as planned.
Yeah, so that guy, I think he's going to Tokyo, actually.
127.1 JetBlue 1316.
Yeah, so I guess I'm actually, while we're flying, since we do have a lot of cruising time right here, I'll just so let's Google it. Let's do some Googling. Let me get you guys a good outside view that I can.
Los Angeles Center, American 169er is at 14,400 feet, climbing flight level 300. American 169er Los Angeles Center altimeter 29er.9er to continue to Foxtrot India Mike as planned.
Let's just did I set my heading the wrong way? I must have. Let me change my heading. That's gonna make my autopilot a little bit easier. There we go. I'm sure my autopilot likes that more now, so. That's a better view. I like that view. Loud keyboard, right? It's very, very interesting.
Contact Los Angeles Center on 119.05. Good day. Alexa 112 contact Los Angeles Center on 127.1. Good day.
Okay, so we just got off the...
127.1 for Alexa 112 tree. Los Angeles Center, Alexa 112 tree 10,000 feet.
Alexa 112 tree Los Angeles Center altimeter 29.9 to continue as planned.
Doesn't my autopilot guy understand I want to go faster? Wow, look at that. So we're currently flying over the Grapevine right now. There's the Central Valley directly in front of us. Because technically we are 10,000 feet above sea level, but we're 2,500 feet above the mountains. Okay. Yeah, I'll also upload a time-lapse of this flight. So that's cool.
Los Angeles Center, American 483 is at flight level 220, climbing flight level 350.
I'm gonna take over for a second.
Los Angeles Center, continue to Gulf Mike November as planned.
There we go, I just took over. I'm gonna keep us at the same height and stuff. I'm just gonna get us going a little bit faster. 320 is our desired cruise speed, and my guy is not going fast enough, so, yeah, too bad for him. Should have been a better co-pilot. I'm actually going to go a little bit over speed and then turn it back on. Hopefully that will, okay.
112 tree, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet altimeter 29.902.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet, Alexa 112 tree.
There we go. I had to give my guy a little bit of a boost there. I don't know why my guy wants to cruise like so slow. recommended speed? I'm not using your recommended speed. I'm telling what the radio told me to do. And this guy, he's doing a good job with the altitude part, but really with the... At this rate, I'll be getting there in like an hour if he's like doing all this so slow, man. Nice stream though. It's not even a stream, it's now just a recording that I'll eventually upload later. We are now north of trying to find an airport that you guys would know. Pretty far. We're north of Vandenberg now, and if you guys do not know, that's where SpaceX does the majority of its privately contracted Falcon 9 flights, so like all their fun stuff, really. Now let's just like, if this makes it any easier for you guys, I'm gonna put a little bit of the map right here. Because why not? A little teensy-weensy bit of the map. There we go. Let me zoom out a little bit too. As far as I can zoom out? Okay, fine. Whatever. We'll zoom out that far. I don't know why I'm complaining that we're going slow. Yeah, we're going slow. We're going like pretty slow for an Airbus A320, but if you think about like all the time it takes me in a Q400 to do the same exact flight with the turboprop, like I'm doing quick turnaround in that. I do flight to flight, back to back in that plane. So if you think about it, I am actually wasting more time with the Airbus A320 because it's a jet and I have to go up higher, and then it takes me longer to get down speed. With that turboprop, I easily feather, and I can literally, it's only, 5 minutes more, and it's more efficient, and it's less of a cost, but no, people are just very, I don't know, they're like anti-Q400, like the Q400 is a great plane. And it actually used to fly this route 3 times a day, and its route was replaced by the, I'm not using it right now, but this exact route that I'm flying right now was replaced by the Embraer 175. Is that a cool view? That's a pretty cool view. Right. That's a cool view right there. I'll leave you guys with that view. Okay, pretty cool. Let's dude, bro, my other thing already got 3 views. 0 likes, so I'll put, okay. If any other people see it, my stream glitched out, and a video of this flight will premiere on YouTube in the next couple of days. Thank you for your patience. And I thank all of you who are watching this right now. Thank you so much for your patience. For your patience. Okay.
Delta
Cool.
189er, 7 contact Los Angeles Center on
Let's pin that
124.15.
comment
Good day.
for all you guys that see that.
Going to 124.15, Delta 189er 7.
Wow, so I'm just looking around us. It's a cool view tonight in the simulator. The Simulatoro. I'll probably change my heading to 310. There we go. Now it's perfect. And who does not like perfect? Well, autopilot's really doing a great job. Our vertical speed is 0. That's pretty funny. Not a negative, not a positive. Our vertical speed is just 0.
Contact Los Angeles Center on 124.15. Good day.
124.15 Alexa 112 tree.
Checking out what's happening at the
Los
radios.
Angeles Center Alexa 112 tree 10,000 feet.
We're doing good, yeah.
Alexa 112 tree, Los Angeles, center altimeter 29er, decimal 9er, to continue as planned.
Check out our mappity doodah. See what's happening on the map. GPS tracking, yes. Feels like it's gonna go on forever, guys, but it's not gonna go on forever. So, yeah. Currently about halfway there. And, let me read some dad jokes to pass the time, because there's not much I can do right now besides listen to ATC and look at my airspeed. So, we're good on fuel, our AOA is good. Autopilot's doing it. This is why, if I would ever be a pilot, I would only be a regional pilot, because it's just so boring just sitting here right now. Yeah, and so what I'm going to end up doing right now is I'm going to read some live stream friendly dad jokes. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's start with... Oh, really? This is really getting me. Here we go. I'm afraid for the calendar. Its days are numbered. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Okay. I'm pretty tired right now. I'm recording this. It's like 12:43 a.m. We're doing this live time, which is a fun flight. I love flying at night, especially in these beautiful, clear conditions. Let's continue on to our next joke. Oh, okay, this is really just a play on words. Why do fathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing? In case they get a hole in one. Play on words, wow. Like, I would usually laugh, but I'm just tired right now, and I just can't wait to land this plane. To be honest, takeoffs are exciting, but the landings are literally 10 times more exciting than the takeoffs. Okay, this is a good one. I like this one. How do you follow Will Smith in the snow? You follow the Fresh Prince. You get the play on words, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and the Fresh Prince in the snow. If April showers bring Mayflowers. What do Mayflowers bring? You guys are really wondering here. You guys are probably thinking June gloom, but no. What do Mayflowers bring? They bring the Pilgrims.
Alexa 112 contact Oakland Center on 128.7. Good day.
Okay. So we have officially crossed like the halfway point of California now, which means we are switching over to the Bay Area Oakland ATC Center, which means we are more than halfway there. Fun. Okay, what do a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common? Wow, this is a really bad one. Another play on words. Here we go. So what do the tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common? They are both parasites. Haha. Singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth. Then it's a soap opera. I got another one off the top of my head. Dear Math, grow up and solve your own problems. I like that one. Oh, this one's like gotta be the worst joke I've ever heard. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies. What do you call a factory that makes okay products? A satisfactory. That's one that actually likes it. How does the moon cut its hair? He eclipses it. Wow, that's just like... Another play on words. How many of the play on words? Let me, do... I'm going to do one more of the play on words ones, and then there is one more that, is not a play on words, which is cool. I only know 25 letters in the alphabet. I don't know why. Okay, here we go. What did the 0 say to the 8? That belt looks good on you. Now that is a better one. I can't take the play on words ones anymore. Where do fruits go on vacation? Paris. What did baby corn say to mama corn? These are both two great ones. Where's popcorn? Now this next one is pretty widely known, but it's still funny, so I still have to mention it. Yeah, let's check this out.
112 contact Oakland Center on 126.9. Good day.
126.9 relax at 112.
Okay, here we go.
Oakland
I
Center,
lost my
relax at
spot.
112.10,000.
Oh yeah. What's the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know, but the flag is a big plus. Haha. Figuratively and literally. Oh, this is like really another play on words, but it's still funny. What does a sprinter eat before? Excuse me. What does a sprinter eat before a race? Nothing. They fast. Ha ha ha. Now this is more of a riddle than a joke, but it's pretty easy. Like, it's one of those things where you probably don't guess it first try because it's so obvious and you're probably gonna overthink it. But it is. Here we go. And I'll give you guys 10 seconds before I do the big reveal. What has more letters than the alphabet? Okay, 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me rephrase the question. What has more letters than the alphabet? The post office. Haha. What do you call a poor Santa Claus? Another play on words. Saint Nicholas. Okay. I really don't really understand this one. Where do boats go when they get sick? Oh, now I understand it. It was another play on words. Because the spelling was different, it kind of got me. Because you have to think about both meanings of the spelling, D-O-C-K and D-O-C. Where do boats when they get sick? Go when they get sick. The answer is the boat dock. Yeah, so funny. How long is this list? Okay. Okay, this is really good. The one-line ones. Okay, this is just really, really stupid. How did Harry Potter get down the hill? Walking. JK rolling, because, you know, rolling down the hill. And then JK just kidding, so walking, just kidding, rolling. Haha. This is a fun one. I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now. Now that's a good one, I like that. Oh, this is I wouldn't really call this a play on words, but it's just another, like, it's so dad-like that it's, like, just not even a good joke. These are both really good ones that I really like. You think swimming with sharks is expensive? Swimming with sharks cost me an arm and a leg. I like that. When two vegans get in an argument, is it still considered beef? I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know. Okay, next one. Sorry, I'm just getting stuff. Hopefully we make it here before, like, 1 in the morning. We're not going to make it there in 7 minutes, maybe a little more than that. Let me check the map. The map. Oh, I have good news for you guys. We are almost, let me zoom back on my map. We are almost there. We are south, we are like right now, we are to the east of, Big Sur. Big Sur, and just a few miles, I would say maybe 30 nautical miles, south of Monterey Bay. Cool. A few miles south of Monterey Bay. We are directly west of Fresno, a few miles south of Merced. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is another play on words that's just really being weird. That car looks nice, but the muffler must... No, this is a tongue twister almost. That car looks so nice, but the muffler seems exhausted. Haha. Shout out to my fingers. I can count all of them. Okay. Usually I would like be talking with the chat right now, but I literally have nothing to do, so. I don't have a chat because I'm not live streaming. This is gonna be a recording that's gonna come out. Yeah, so. Okay. Oh, okay, this is a really funny one. It's a play on words, but this is one of the... These are a couple, like, I feel like as we get towards the more bottom of the list, we're getting to the good ones. I used to play piano by ear, but now I use my hands. I once got fired from a canned juice company. Apparently I couldn't concentrate. Have you ever tried to catch a fog? I tried yesterday, but I missed. If you don't know this one, you have not been living on planet Earth. Like, seriously. I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it. If you don't know that one, you're like, not on the Earth. Okay. I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so, actually we do have a lot of traffic at both San Jose and, SFO, so that's pretty cool. So you guys just continue enjoying the stream. I'm gonna use the bathroom, and I'll be back in 5 seconds. Autopilot's doing a great job, so we will see you guys back in just 1 second. Okay, I'll be back. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Ches channel. I'm officially back from the restroom. And looks like our autopilot is still doing a great job. Let me play with the throttle a little bit here. Okay. We are now directly east of Monterey, and that means that San Francisco, Oakland, and San Jose and Merced are now officially on our radar, which is absolutely cool, folks.
Alaska 112 contact Oakland Center on 127.45. Good day.
127.45 for Alexa 112 tree. Oakland Center, Alexa 112 tree, 10,000 feet.
Alaska 113
Okay.
Oakland Center altimeter 29.92. Continue as planned.
So let's see. Okay. I made a pencil with 2 erasers. It was pointless. You know, guys, we are doing good here, and we are making this thing today just 4 days away from Horizon Airlines. It's a subsidiary, the regional subsidiary of Alaska Airlines. Alaska Horizon's final Bombardier -8 Q400 flight, departing at 2:45 p.m., going from Seattle to Portland, where it will be held there at the hangar to join its other 33 brethren there at the Horizon Air hangar. I hope they make a museum out of the retro version and don't get rid of that retro version. I would love to see that retro version in a museum, and I also want them to make like a full motion simulator out of one of the existing cockpits. That's cool. And then, of course, they were talking about scrapping some of them for parts, and they're also going to sell a few to some like a couple Canadian airlines, or just regular operators of them, and that includes 3 airlines. One of their partners, Raven Alaska, who does some smaller flights in Alaska on their Dash 8s. Another one includes, what do you call it? It includes Air Canada and WestJet. They might sell them to those 2. But I think Air Canada needs them more than WestJet does, because WestJet just acquired 40 -8 Q400s from the Hawaiian airline Island Air that did inter-island travel on the Q400s that recently went out of business because of the pandemic, and it's actually kind of sad because they got founded in 2019, and then just a few months after buying their brand new Q400s, upgrading from their Cessna Grand Caravans to their Q400s, they upgraded from their Twin Otters and Cessna Grand Caravans to 40 brand new refurbished Q400s with Wi-Fi and everything. It's like the newest version, the Q400 Next Gen, and then they went off and sold them to WestJet. And if you can actually fly on one of the Island Air WestJet Q400s, fun fact, they do have 4 inches more legroom than the common -8 Q400, because of their main competitor Hawaiian Airlines operating a 717 and Southwest Airlines operating a 737. So instead of having 80 passengers on board, they were able to add in some extra legroom and add in recline seats and have 60 passengers instead of 80. With a bigger bathroom too, because you're not having as much cargo on that flight either. It's a great commuter plane. We're going to be flying that one soon. The fun thing is, with having my the autopilot on right now, I can play with like my rudder pedals right now if I'm bored, and it will just like it doesn't. My pedals are turned off right now because the autopilot is overriding it, which is pretty cool. Okay, we are now a little bit north of Merced, and coming up, we're actually going to fly right by San Jose. We're going to fly right over by San Jose, which will be cool. And then we'll make our final descent into Merced. I mean, not into Merced, into Santa Rosa. Merced, it's going to be a different flight. You guys did ask when I was going to take the King Air 350 into Merced, and I told you guys in a couple weeks or so. Okay, these guys are at separate altitudes. It's kind of like interesting how they're so close to each other. There's some traffic out here. They might be flying in formation because like their radars are literally on top of each other. And this is, oh, we never completed that experiment that we were talking about. You know, it tells me that there's like a 0 interior because this plane came with the game, number 1, and number 2. If you look straight through the windows, there's light coming out the other side of the window as if it's a day. So that totally means that that doesn't have an interior. Let me quickly do some 5-minute Google research to see if the MSFS A320 has interior. Here we go. Does the MSFS A320 have cabin interior? You know, I don't think it has an interior. I don't think it has an interior because so it shows that you can get you can buy a better A320 with an interior, which is completely useless. This one works just beautifully and just fine. But you can look out the window, like that window view, if you ever want to do like a replay. But as of right now, it looks like there is no interior. We are now officially on the other side of the mountains. Let's take a look back at our map. Yeah, so we're about to pass by San Jose right now. And by the time we're in San Jose, that means just about 10 more minutes until we land. And then we get to fly to the east of San Francisco and kind of get an east view of it there. I think it's just so fascinating. San Francisco is so big yet so small. Like one of the busiest, it's just small, the town, but there's just such a big population, such an amazing area. One of the most technology advanced airports in the world, which I think is really impressive. So cool. If you guys have been watching any YouTube Shorts or Instagram or TikTok, you guys will know that song Netta Toy, like the one goes like "Bakam bakam 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 bye, bakam 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 not your toy." It's like completely overly played. Let's review to this other guy's. I'm gonna watch this other guy's YouTube video. see what it looks like. It's like, you know, one of those videos, it's like, what my favorite plane says about you. Well, I'm watching that in my other window. Because I have nothing to do for another 10 minutes, so. Until we start descending. Let me turn it up so you guys can hear it too. Let's watch
one
this.
Of these says about you. You're choosing the safest option. Maybe.
Okay, so this is like literally a standard A320. I completely agree with this.
But it's still a good one. All right, we get it. You like this one.
I completely agree. It showed a Ryanair 737.
This may not be everyone's favorite, but it's yours.
I believe this is the A330. Yeah, this is the A330, and I completely disagree about this one choice of theirs in this video because this guy has clearly not been following Swiss 001. And, well, yeah, so everybody loves the
and you're totally chill about it.
butter
You're
machine.
into the classics.
Okay, this guy totally into the classics. What was that? An A3? It was an A350. Been around forever.
But it's yours, and you're totally chill about it. You're into the
Yeah, it
classics.
was an A350.
You're old.
You're old. The 767. You're really old. You're really old. 747
Your
200.
social security number is 2.
Okay, your social security number is 2, and it shows like a... I've never seen this plane. It looks like a elongated Cessna Grand Caravan. Totally looks like an elongated Cessna Grand Caravan.
You are one pretentious hipster.
You are one pretentious hipster, and it shows the MD-11. I was never a fan of the MD-11. Completely overrated. Okay, now he showed, like, what was that plane?
Officer, it's the...
I forget. It's like, that's the DC-3. Yeah, it's the
here.
DC-3. Officer, it's this one right here.
I like you.
Oh, you're cool. I like you. That just shows the Concorde.
No way, you actually...
And now it's like the new A350, the A350, like, 1000X, like the brand new eco-friendly one that's, like, very new.
You know that one? Can
No way, you actually know that one. Oh, you guys can hear
we
it.
be
now.
friends?
I did not forget about that.
This one's
Can
just
we be
a phase.
friends?
You'll grow out.
This one's just a phase. You'll grow out of it. I love it. I love it. ATR 42, 72 or 40. That's the 72. Yeah, but no, that will never beat the Q400.
Out of it when you grow up. You will never grow up.
You will never grow up. The A318, the world's most underperforming Airbus plane. Like they just did it to take a hit on the Embraer 175. Oh, now it shows like the specially made Airbus Beluga for NASA by Airbus. Before there was an Airbus Beluga, so it's like an Airbus Beluga, but bigger, with 4 propellers, 4 turboprop propellers. And that thing is so nose heavy with the, like, they put like rocket parts in there, for instance Artemis 1. So they had to put the nose gear down first. It's the oddest landing thing in the world.
Oh, you picked this one to be different.
Oh, you picked this one to be different.
This one, you are a liar. This is
the Lear 45. The Lear 75 or 45, I can't tell. If you chose this one, you're a liar. This is nobody's favorite.
If you chose this one, you are correct.
If you chose this one, you're correct. And, I really don't agree. 787, like, 787, I'm like, I don't care about this 787. I feel like as a passenger, it's a great plane, but as a pilot, it's like how they always joke about.
Expect vectors visual runway 20 approach Alexa 112 tree.
Did the ground crew thing seriously glitch out? Look, the fuel pipe is still on the plane. That's a weird glitch. But forget about that. That weird thing made me lose my train of thought. I'm guessing. Yeah, like I trust the autopilot, but I don't trust the autopilot. You know what I mean? Oh, I see what it's doing. I actually don't see what it's doing. I'm gonna take over, guys. So that was a cool section. Let me go back into the cockpit. Cruising for a while now. Let me take manual control of this plane. Let me take manual control now. My co-pilot's been doing a good job. No, I don't need ATC.
Oakland Center
Press
Alexa
vector.
112 tree requesting vector to next waypoint.
So let's hear this vector.
Turn right heading tree 45.
Oh, so my autopilot isn't stupid.
Turn
We
right
can
heading
keep
tree
cruising.
45,
Never mind.
Alexa 112 tree.
Heading 345. And it's, yeah, so basically we can now finally see the plane more because we're flying over like San Francisco and stuff, so we can, in San Jose, so our plane is finally lit up a little bit more. There we go. 345. 345. I don't know why they're making me do heading 345. They're probably making me go around some weird storm. Heading 345. We are now north of Modesto and just north of San Francisco now, which means we're almost here. So, yeah. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. This flight is almost going to be the exact time predicted. 1 hour, 4 minutes. Wow. That's the exact time predicted. That's going to make me pretty happy. I'm so confused on why it's making me do heading 345. Oh, I see what it's gonna make me do. There's more than one there's two runways at Santa Rosa, so they're probably gonna take me to that one vector a little bit east of there, so I turn left and then I have the most perfectly smooth landing to end off our makeup stream today. Which is going to be, being a makeup, it's like, I don't know, whatever. So we're just flying over Buchanan Field right now. But thank you so much for tuning in for watching this, because I know I do have a lot more viewers when I'm actually streaming. And because this is a recording, I'm going to play it as a premiere, so you guys might think it's a stream. I hope you guys think it's a stream. I still want the views, and I'm just sad that my new setup kind of like failed me a little bit with this. I forgot to finish putting in all the settings. But tomorrow, I promise you, I will have all the settings in for you guys, so a glitch like this cannot happen. I was thinking of a great idea, guys. You know how I did those episodes? I've done episodes in real life. Plane spotting at real airports in real life. But then also plane spotting in PTFS roadblocks, which turned out to be very fun. I got a lot of participators and a very interactive crowd, which I liked. There's no chat in MSFS, so that's going to be annoying. But there is a lot more like traffic in MSFS than the Roblox one, and the great thing about MSFS NX plane that's a lot better is there's like a lot of more professional people doing it than people just like trying to go fast on their iPad. So hopefully we'll get some good planes, some either in real life plane spotting in or some virtual plane spotting in. And virtual plane spotting is still cool, believe it or not. Okay guys, you know that creepy feeling that you get when you feel like you hear somebody talking behind you? I just got that creepy feeling. Okay. I'm gonna reopen up our ATC panel and see what's happening.
Oakland Center Alexa 112 tree requesting vector to next waypoint.
Alexa 112 tree, turn right heading tree 45.
Turn right heading tree 45 Alexa 112 tree.
Why is my autopilot now just going crazy out of the blue? Oh, and it's now finally going 320 knots? It would have been nice if you put 320 knots a long time ago. It was a weird, it kind of went like very fast for a second. Okay. We're going a little bit northeast now. I hope we get that vectoring soon to turn into our airport. You know, I think I'm gonna take over now and get the job done. It's time to, as be like a pilot right now. It's time to begin an initial descent, blah 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 blah. It's pretty cool. Okay.
Alexa 112 tree, contact Oakland Center on 132.2. Good day.
132.2 for Alexa 112 tree. Oakland Center Alexa 112 tree 10,000 feet.
Oakland Center altimeter 29.92. Continue as planned.
Okay, continue as planned. So that means I have the approval to begin our official turn into Santa Rosa. Kind of annoyed me I had to go around that storm right now there, but you know, gotta keep it smooth, so yeah.
Alexa 112 tree descend and maintain 2,900 feet.
Okay guys, here we officially are in our initial descent. We'll bring back our power. We're going to go down to 2,900 feet. Let me...
Alexa 112 tree, did you hear my last transmission?
Yes, I did hear your last transmission. Let me...
Descend and
Acknowledge.
maintain 2,900 feet, Alexa 112 tree.
It's fun to be back on the controls now and bring our plane in for a descent into Santa Rosa.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Overspeed. Overspeed. I don't care if I'm overspeeding me.
Overspeed.
I'll pull back. I'll pull back. I'll pull back on the thing.
Overspeed.
There we go. I'm sorry that I'm overspeed.
Alexa
Yeah, I'll put on some flaps to make you feel better. How about that? There you go. You like that? You like those flaps?
Overspeed.
How am I overspeed? I literally pulled back my power and added flaps, okay?
Overspeed.
You're not...
Overspeed.
How is 280 overspeed now? Okay, so I start descending, and 280s over... 240s overspeed?
Alexa 112 tree, did you copy?
Overspeed.
Yes, I did copy, ma'am.
127.8, Alexa 112 tree.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
So you basically want me to descend between 120 and 180 knots? Really? You're gonna be that picky, Airbus? Airbus is being picky and wants to make sure I do a nice, safe descent without breaking the plane to pieces. That's actually smart, but I'm in a rush. Oh, but we're on approach, so okay, I'm comfortable. We're on approach now. Well, we're not on VFR yet, but I have good feeling that we'll be there in less than 5 minutes, which is great. That means we would be finishing the recording an hour after I started recording, including that 9 minutes of failed streaming, but we're gonna be fine. So I'm now doing partial autopilot. I'm controlling the plane, but I'm letting autopilot take care of my speed. I gotta say, I'm so used to flying the Q400 in Boeing 737 that so it did take me a few weeks to transition to learning how to fly the A320. And the truth about the A320 is like it's like flying a child's toy. You press a couple buttons and it goes. I was totally overthinking it. It's like there's so much more you have to do on these other planes, and there's no fly-by-wire, so I feel like you're getting more of a great flying experience. With this, there's just so much autopilot included. That's why when you're flying anywhere on the A320 or A321, you're just getting an amazing smooth experience. See, I don't want to descend yet because there are some mountains right there that I don't think the map sees. Yeah, but we're almost there, so less than 5 minutes we'll be there. Maybe about 7 minutes actually. I can't really predict it because our Airbus wants me to go very slow right now. Airbus. It's funny to do it with the accent. I am flying the Airbus. Dude, that's why Spirit Airlines has Airbus A320. It's the flying school bus. They always say that Spirit Airlines is the Ryanair of the U.S. but the truth is they don't do hard enough landings to declare themselves Ryanair for me. So, Spirit, like, I would buy more tickets for you if your landings were harder. Like, I'm being completely true. Just to make a video titled "The Ryanair of the U.S." Howdy, folks. We're flying this flying school bus today. Magic school bus. Our flight attendant's Miss Frizz. And we're flying to Dallas, Texas. Okay.
Oakland Center Alexa 112 tree is passing 3,800
Here we
feet,
go.
descending 2,900 feet.
Alexa
So we're
112
finally
tree,
on
Oakland Center altimeter,
Oakland
29er,
Center.
9er 2, continue as planned.
Soon we should be on Oakland Approach, and then in about 2 minutes we'll be on Santa Rosa's main tower.
Oakland Center Alexa 112 tree requesting vector to next waypoint.
Alexa 112 tree, turn right heading 290.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna
Turn right heading
do
290
290.
Alexa 112 tree.
I refuse to do heading 290. Let's see, select another approach.
Alexa 112 tree airport is 15 miles at your 11 o'clock. Maintain present heading and altitude, report runway in sight.
Okay, this means that we are almost there, which is very exciting for me, because this has been a fun flight on the new setup. We just got confirmation that the airport should be in sight, and we are just 15 miles out, which is very close. We are officially on approach at 11 o'clock. At 11 o'clock, 15 miles out. I see the airport. Yes, I do. I see the airport.
Maintain present
Acknowledge
heading,
instruction.
altitude Alexa 112 tree.
Acknowledge runway in sight. So I see what we're going to do. We're going to take a left, and then we're going to land here in Santa Rosa.
3 miles east of Santa Rosa. Turn left heading 250 descend and maintain 2,100 feet. Contact Santa Rosa Tower on 118.5.
Okay, this is where it gets exciting. We are now officially,
Oakland Center, Philippine 105, flight level 300. Philippine 105 Oakland Center.
Okay,
Continue to
well,
Albert as planned.
Philippine Airlines just cut me off, but we
Turn
are,
left heading 250 descend and maintain
we just got approach clearance, and we are officially on Santa Rosa's tower.
Alexa 112 tree.
Okay, so I need to just look at my map here. Zoom in now. This is the fun part where we get to zoom in. Okay, we're getting on Santa Rosa Tower now. Contact Santa Rosa Tower.
112 tree, 10 miles east inbound, visual
10 miles
runway,
east.
20 approach.
Alexa 112 tree, Santa Rosa Tower. Altimeter 29.902.
Okay, it was cleared for approach. That is good.
20 approach.
Okay, we have been assigned our runway. We are going to be landing on runway 20. We're going to take a left turn onto runway 20. We're going to be complete to clear out, so we're going to be doing a visual landing. No ILS needed. Okay, let's zoom in, and I'm going to be cutting this Beechcraft Bonanza off, but that's their fault that they're not following the flight pattern. I was given a clearance. I was given clearance, not them. You know, I feel like I'm gonna bring the map onto the other side now that I can. I swear, I thought that was the runway, but that turned out not to be the runway. I am a little bit confuzzled. I am a little bit confuzzled, yes, and I am also about to stall out, which is completely true. Okay, guys, let's... Okay, I see what I'm doing now. I see. Which is runway 20. Which one am I landing at? There's runway 20. I'm gonna begin my left turn now. Gonna have to bank pretty fast because I'm a little bit late. Honestly, I cannot. I lost my visuals of the airport. I might declare a go-around, but I am a little bit confuzzled. It's supposed to be directly ahead of me, so I'm just going to continue descending.
Alexa 112 tree, wind calm, clear to land runway 20.
Okay, I get that I was cleared to land, but that doesn't help if I don't know I'm directly above the runway. I'm going to have to
Clear to land runway 20
go
Alexa
around.
112 tree.
Dude, I don't see the runway. So I'm directly above the airport. Isn't that fun? Wow. So I'm directly above it. I did not descend to my assigned altitude. That's my fault. So we'll do a go around. Declare missed
Santa Rosa
approach.
Tower Alexa 112 tree is going missed.
Alexa
I'm going
112
missed.
tree, contact Oakland Center on 132.2. Good day.
We'll fly out a little bit, like maybe let's say 5 miles out, and then we'll make a turn back in. Acknowledge handoff.
2 Alexa 112 tree. Oakland Center Alexa 112 tree is missed approach at Santa Rosa.
Alexa 112 tree, you are 2 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 2,100 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 20 approach.
Okay, so let's
2,500.
let's fly into Santa Rosa now. Let's not miss our approach this time. Doesn't that sound good, guys? Yes, I heard your transmission.
Alexa 112 tree, climb and maintain 2,900 feet.
There you are, Santa Rosa.
Stand by Alexa 112 tree.
Alexa 112 tree, roger. Alexa 112 tree, climb and maintain 2,900 feet.
Getting a missed approach is honestly very embarrassing.
Alexa
So this should make it easier on me turning around.
Climb and maintain 2,900 feet Alexa 112 tree.
Okay, guys, this is going to be the good approach this time. I've had 2 missed approaches. I tell you guys, this one is going to be the one.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed. 2,500. Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
To be honest, their runway is...
You are 700 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 2,900 feet altimeter, 29.902.
Overspeed, overspeed, overspeed.
That's why it's hard to land at the airport. The runway isn't lit up. Hello.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Alexa 112 tree, did you hear my last transmission?
Overspeed, overspeed.
I heard your last transmission.
Climb and
I just
maintain
want to get this
2,900
plane
feet
landed.
Alexa 112 tree.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Okay. Sorry that I went over speed. Now let's do a turn. And let's now come in on our final approach. Landing light on. I am confident this time. What runway is that? What runway is that? That is runway 14.
1,000.
Oh.
Overspeed.
Getting awfully low. Wow.
Expedite your climb, 2,900 feet.
I'm landing. ATC. I'm landing, and I want to land. And if I want to land, too bad. I don't care that it... There we go.
Alexa 112 tree would like Arnav runway
500.
14 approach vectors to final.
Alexa 112 tree, you are 2 miles north. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect vectors, RNAV runway 14 approach. Circle to land runway
I am
20.
not listening to you, tower. I'm landing right now. And this is going to be a buttery, smooth landing, no matter what you say.
300.
We are coming in a little bit hot, guiltily.
200.
Okay, let's do this. Airbus.
100.
If you are the bus,
50.
show me the...
20. Retard.
There we go. Nice landing, guys.
Santa Rosa.
We're just going to taxi to the gate ourselves, guys. It was a fun flight, guys. We did land on the runway on the opposite side of the airport, but that's another story. We landed, and we're down nice and smooth. Now I just need to find the terminal. There it is. I'm trying to look at the map and do this at the same time, but there's the gate. Okay, I found the commercial gates. Now I can focus on taxiing. Taxi light is on. Other light is off. We are now pulling into the terminal. Right here. I heard a weird noise. Whatever, I heard a weird noise. Okay, guys, welcome to Santa Rosa. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream today. Means a lot to me. Not really a stream, the recording of the supposed to be stream. And there we go. Parking brake is on. Okay. Which means we can power down this plane. There we go. Fun flight. Control 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. There we go. And let's power down this plane. Engines off. Fuel pumps off. There we go, guys. We are safely on the ground after a amazingly, stunningly, amazingly stunning flight. Okay. Thank you so much for flying with Alaska Air for us today. And, yeah, let me go to our outside view and this off. We will see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.